Peggy 16.
You know that old saying, never meet your heroes? Well, I did. And it was awesome! The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out.
At once. Try to keep up. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
You set him up. File, knock him down.
Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped, and lots of small, angry men with guns.
Was that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cap, what's going on over there?
Start to Chimera, what's your status?
We should head back.
No, stay on task. There are still civilians on this bridge.
Reactor.
Damn it, they played us.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
Well, what are we waiting for?
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Marvel Avengers video game, currently known as the Avengers Project. So the hype is here. Damn, I've waited so long to find out what this actual game is. Damn, I'm so excited for this video game. Cannot wait. I'm not one of these channels that are jumping on the Marvel Avengers hype because it's an Avengers video game when you don't really do video games. We have been covering this game for over the last year. We are one of the most genuine channels covering this. We're not just jumping on the hype train because it's Avengers based content. We have been on this for so long and I'm so happy about this video game. So we've finally got the long awaited release date, which is pretty funny, guys. It's really funny. Why? Because it is literally the same release date that Amazon had before it got removed. So this video game will be coming out next year, May 2020, which isn't that long away. But they did reveal something very, very interesting, that the Sony PlayStation 4 has exclusive content. Pretty awesome. So PlayStation users get exclusive early access to the beta. Now, because we cover this stuff on the channel, I will be giving away 2 Marvel Avengers video games before it comes out, obviously, so the competition will run straight through to May next year. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and let me know down below, that you want a free copy, you want to win it, but let me know why you are so hyped for this. We have been waiting over 2 years since we had the first trailer, the voiceover with the girl saying the Avengers need to reassemble. We now know why they need to reassemble. We've got so much to go over in this video, guys, so it's gonna be a good one. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the comment button, hit the share button, and let me know everything that you think down below. So the exclusive footage, the exclusive stuff coming to the Sony PlayStation. Now, this has got to be Spider-Man PS4 related because PlayStation must have paid a lot of money to get exclusivity to some stuff, to get beta early, which is awesome. I don't really play online games anymore except for Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat 11. So hyped. I will be live streaming this once the game is coming out. And like I said, guys, we are not hyping. We're not just going to do one random Marvel Avengers video. We are going to do multiple videos up to the lead of this game. So the trailer is called Avengers Day, which is pretty cool. So what is interesting is if you play Spider-Man PS4, in a certain point of the game, you take a picture and it said the Avengers have gone to the West Coast and the Avengers are based in the West Coast. At least for a proportion of this game, they're based in the West Coast, which is very interesting. So there is a Spider-Man PS4 theory confirmed that there's some connection between the Spider-Man PS4 universe and this video game, aka the Marvel GU, the Marvel Gaming Universe. Damn, I'm so freaking excited for this. So let's break it down. So one thing I'm not too impressed by, but it doesn't really bother me because I'm a massive Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fan, and they have never built around the graphics inside a game. Yes, this is a PS4 game, but the graphics look pretty cool. It's just me, like a few other people, I'm not really that impressed with the costume for Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, to be honest. But as we know, you can literally customize every single bit of your character. There's going to be different suits and stuff like that. So even if you don't like the Captain America suit you start with, you could update it. There's still a bit skeptical about the details about officially what you can do, but you can literally customize every single thing in this game. To me, Black Widow looks pretty badass, and the Hulk, you can't really go wrong on the Hulk, can you guys? I don't know too much about voice acting in video games, but the voices seem cool. I know some people might moan because obviously it's not Robert Downey Jr., it's not Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, etc. One big thing that some fans are getting worried about and annoyed about is that we have all the original Avengers except for Hawkeye. Okay, yeah, that's probably because they will add more characters later on. There is a single player, there is a 4-player co-op online, and they said all the DLC, no loot boxes, no paid purchase. So because of Crystal Dynamics, they're literally going to give you all the updates for free. You know, this ain't Fortnite. They ain't making you pay for these little skins that look ridiculous. Everything inside this game is absolutely insane, which is so freaking cool. So you just have to buy the game. I think it retails at $60, 55-ish pound in England. So it's so freaking insane. So guys, make sure to pre-order this game, or if not, buy it before it comes out. So essentially the storyline does seem quite generic. There's a problem, the Avengers get framed, and then they have to reassemble 5 years later. And it is pretty interesting because if you watch the first trailer again, watch the second trailer, it looks like the narration is coming from a little girl, someone young. Could it be someone like Miss Marvel, maybe? Maybe there's a secret character. Maybe the voiceover girl is secretly in the video game without us actually knowing. Because just because they only show it 5 Avengers does not mean there won't be anyone else inside this game. As we know, at the moment, we've only got the Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, and Iron Man. But they did say there's going to be a lot of ever-expanding updates because online games get updated all the time, which is freakily insane. I really can't wait for this game, guys. So let's go over what the trailer actually said. So the trailer literally starts with them showing you what I can believe is the Quinjet, and we get to see the Avengers Tower, which is iconic. And then we have the voiceover from what I can presume is a secret character saying, you know that old saying, never meet your heroes. Well, I did, says the voiceover. And then the footage rolls into the Avengers Day before everything goes sadly wrong for our Avengers. And then the voiceover starts with, and it was awesome. The Avengers were everything I always imagined. And then it happens. We see an attack. We see what looks like the Golden Gate Bridge being destroyed, but who's to blame? And then the trailer gets insane, and Tony Stark says, Thor, try to keep up. Which is funny, really, because Thor's the god of thunder, so it's kind of funny. And then things get really more interesting. We get to see Bruce Banner convert into the Hulk, and it looks freaking insane. And then Thor says, let's secure the bridge. Let's make this quick. So we're going to get an epic battle with whoever's just invaded the Avengers world on the Golden Gate Bridge, it looks like. So it's going to be freaking insane. This really does look insane. There's lots of small, angry men with guns trying to attack the Avengers. They're obviously going to get set up in this footage, for sure. There's even tanks with next level energy, next level technology that takes down Iron Man like he's freaking nothing, which we later find out moments later, seconds later, they are pulsar tanks. Then they wipe out the bridge altogether. If this is a start of where the video game actually starts, I presume it is because it's the Avengers Day, it's going to have to start then. It's going to be a freaking insane game just for the solo campaign before you even make it onto line to play against and with all your online friends. Then we get some insane fights. We see Captain throw his shield, taking out multiple people. It's gonna be all out carnage. It really does look freaking insane. But the Avengers got played. They went for the arc reactor. And then literally absolute carnage breaks out. Now this is where it gets really interesting from a storytelling point. Because the voiceover, the young girl from the first trailer comes back saying, some say they were set up. Some call them murderers. Do the Avengers pose a threat to society? Bruce, that was the question, Bruce. That was the question, Bruce. God, the voice acting in it is pretty cool. This young girl comes back on the voiceover. I really think she's going to be Miss Marvel. And she says, we all lost something that day. Then this voice from this young girl returns and she says, but that's not how this ends. Her tone really does change. And while she's saying that, Thor's hammer is starting to vibrate. The thunder is starting to pulse out of it or through it. And that is when the Avengers reassemble. The Avengers assemble just like it said in the first trailer. And then we get the epic reveal that this video game will be coming out May 2020, just like the Amazon leak did say. And it also says if you pre-order the game early, you will get exclusive early beta, but only for the PlayStation 4, which is a little bit unfair. But if it's linked to Spider-Man PS4, which is exclusive only to PS4, then it actually makes sense. So who is the girl during the voiceover? Who is she? She's got to be some kind of hero. Is she Miss Marvel? She could be, you know, Miss Marvel. It's an MS Marvel, not MISS. Miss Marvel. If you are a comic book fan, you would know exactly who I'm on about. So we've gone over this in quite some detail. Like I said, guys, we are not jumping on the hype train. We started the hype. Well, okay, we didn't start the hype train, but we've been covering this for over a year now. We are very excited. Like I said, I will be giving away the game when it does come out in May. So like always, guys, drop all your comments down below. Do you think the character designs are not very good for some of them? But like I said, if you play games like Final Fantasy VII, you don't have to judge the game on the graphics because it's not the graphics, it's just design. But everything is interchangeable, which is awesome. So freaking awesome. That's before we even get started on Final Fantasy VII Remake, which comes out March 2020. So it's going to be a crazy year. I know Square Enix didn't solely make this game. It's made by Eidos. It's also made by Crystal Dynamics. So it's going to be a freaking awesome game. So like always, guys, we're going to keep you up to date with all the latest and greatest updates and news about Marvel Avengers. So if you could, please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with literally everyone. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.